Good morning, everybody. I hope you all are well today. I did a bit of audio mixing off stream. Um, but welcome on in, welcome on in. Hey, Black Fluffy, hope you're doing well today. Hope everyone's doing well today. And if not, I do hope things get better. Yeah, I did a bit of audio mixing stuff off stream, so I don't fully know how it's gonna sound on stream because as much as I do stuff off stream, it can always sound a bit, if I need to turn stuff up or down, just tell me. Um, But I know today I'm excited to get into some Warframe. Um, Quite a lot has happened, in terms of stuff I've done. Might as well just start out with this. I been decorating my operator room quite a bit, so now it's a lot more alive, with just a bit more in it. A few other decoration things, like in here, I moved my Iatan sculptures to here and whatnot. Just trying to make it look a bit nicer. Um, and as a whole, just crafting a lot of stuff. Because there has been so much stuff I've been going through here in terms of just crafting stuff. I did manage to get 2 of these by complete accident when farming earlier. God, I need more neurodes and gallium. I am running low on so many various resources, like mutagen samples. Because I just have been using them so often to craft stuff. But I know right now I have quite a few things. My prime is almost finished, so I'm excited for that. The fuck? Oh, never mind. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then I heard the sound, like, oh wait, never mind. I know what it is. But yeah, I plan to do some folly hunts today, so I can get the final stuff I need for folly. But there's a few things. Oh, dear. I actually really need some of his stuff. Like, unironically. I really need some of the Bioticure stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. So Zaramon, Pluto. Now, where do I want to go? Earth has neurodes. Deimos has the samples. Honestly, I need to do a bunch of stuff from various planets.
Ooh, my playground.
I'll do Mars for gallium. But I've looked at kind of what we need, for the various things. And, of course, I have Nightwave and stuff as well to do. Deploy an air support charge in a mission. Arbitration. But, like, one of the things I need to do, we might as well go here so I can kind of show off what I mean. I need to get more Shrill Vodkas, level up standing, and all this different stuff, because I have been doing so much stuff. And I have gotten multiple Archon shards. I did an Archon hunt.
The daughter of Hunhow seems content to. Sometimes I wonder how much of this Albrecht saw coming.
You know, that is a fair point. Actually,
There we are then.
with those 3,
This is but a shadow of yours.
Hello? Sorry. Do I have Tina? You
I'm 1 Shrill Vodka away from leveling them up once I get that, because as you can see from the standing stuff, I can get the rest I need, but I'm gonna need to go through a bunch of this different stuff.
is not white. Yes, yes.
Like, just in general, I've been doing a lot of that type of stuff off stream. I really love this game. It's addicting for me. I know I've already done the circuit this week, and if you play Warframe and haven't done it, Octavia is on the circuit, as well as Nidus and Harrow. And then I got the Incarnates. We'll start with a Vesper relay, though. Because I do need, like, 40 more, and I can get the last parts of Folly I need. And then we can just farm the resources. Oh. RIP. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff public today just because if people want to join, they can join. I don't care. I'm just happy to chill. Because yeah, I know I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. Plus, I definitely think, like, I know one of my friends hasn't played Warframe in a long time, and I've been trying to get him to, like, try and play again. Because it's honestly really fun, and while it's not for everyone, I definitely really enjoy it a lot.
I always said that before I could learn the sacred script.
I also could technically hunt Grendel, but that's its own thing. Okay, we got paint here. Okay, found the first canvas already. God, I hate that. Like, half the time it works, half the time it doesn't. Okay, so it's over here at least, so we know that. Okay, so... God, this... I will say, if you've never done the folly hunts, be prepared for hell. That's the best way to describe what these folly hunts feel like. Forgot me to do that. Like, as you get more of the stuff, for those who don't know, as you get more stuff painted, more things will start spawning, you'll start getting attacks, you'll start getting chased by Folly herself, and it can be very tiring. Oop, don't want to miss that. Because I need as much of that as I can, because there's also what are called painted mods that you can get from this. And from, like, using those and stuff, it's like, why is there so much? One of the nice things about Caliban is he is amazing for this one. Okay. Oh, there's Folly. Bonk. Just gotta bonk 'em. Nothing in there, but there is something in here. Get some more paint. Let's go take care of downstairs. Because, yeah, downstairs needs to be taken care of first. Because that one becomes the most annoying late game. I know from experience how bad it can be. But yeah, for me, I really enjoy playing this game. Like, I've been so addicted to it. But there's just so much to do that, like, I'm still finding all sorts of new things out about this game. Like, I've only been playing for, like, a month. At, like, most. Okay, not in there. Meaning, yeah. Okay. Take out Folly. Because Folly will absolutely destroy your sanity. Because she gets rid of your HP and energy at a rapid rate when she's nearby in that red circle. Same with the things she will summon later. And they walk past me. I wonder how many people realize you can just do that in the first place. I'm also lucky that I actually have, like, later game, like, upgrades that allow me to do that more. But for those who have seen what my operator looks like before, you probably have noticed that they look very much a bit different. And that's because I completed Nightwave and decided to change up my look of my drifter and operator. Because I found it cool. It was like, you know what? Might as well. Because yeah, I've been helping, like, my friend with the circuit and stuff.
I think you've learned the value of willing cooperation.
No. There is no value in cooperation with you right now, Folly. Alls I see is death. Collect the paint, find the canvas, paint the canvas, find the canvas, paint the canvas. Genuinely, though, this is such hell to do by yourself. While you only have to put 2 things on the paintings, it's still absolute hell to do. Because this is the only way I know to get Folly without spending plat. But I know it's not the worst one. I believe the worst one is Citrine, which is one I do need to farm eventually, and I am not looking forward to it. Because I have many feelings about the place you get Citrine's parts. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. That's where B is.
Drip, drip, drip. That's right. Let the paint do the bleeding.
Jesus Christ. We got some of the worst position spawns for stuff. Jesus. Okay, I'll go get C. We're almost done. No, Folly. Oh no, someone's down. No! Yes! Oh. God, that one is so annoying. Like, genuinely. Fine. So I need Oxium and Argon crystals, if I remember correctly. Because I got her blueprint from this just by like doing it. I haven't even collected a lot. Yeah, I need to go to Strata Relay here. And in Strata, we can actually buy the final bits we need. I'm actually really excited for Biotekir to be here because I have some shit. And I might actually sell some excess stuff. I really should put some of it, like, for sale.
As you wish.
I can do that. I'm definitely going to put the Folly Neuropics for sale. Because I know people are going to probably be like, oh my god, thank god. I'll probably put it up for like 20 plat or something, whatever the running rate is, but just a bit lower. Because I don't care. Okay. Let's see. What doth thou need? For Folly. Oh, I can actually make, Clearvos Neuropics already. Nice. I didn't even notice that. Okay. I need to go here. Folly. So, I got everything for this. I need more Oxium and 2 Argon crystals. I can start this. So I need Argon crystals. So if I need those, this would be the best option. And actually, I could forma him with the Umbra forma, but I don't think I will. Though I could technically take one of the things off of Caliban or similar. And actually, for Ave, do I have any new stuff I can give her? Because it's been a bit since I've upgraded stuff. Let's see. Trample, I don't need. Scavenge is always useful. Calculated redirection, loyal companion, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I do still have animal instincts. Yeah, because I mainly have her for that. I could technically switch to Sly Guy,
Keeps a tidy ship.
but
Is therefore reluctant to.
okay, I need to do IO. Sometimes I'll go to some of the areas and just help people. Because it's like, I need to farm stuff, but I also know there's people who need help with stuff, and I'm like, you know what, might as well. I can be useful. I.e., take this as an example where people... That must be on our side. But yeah, this should help a bit. This actually will... Oh my god, look at all the items. Oh, it's below. Oh, this is just stuff they never broke. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, this is gonna start disappearing. We have a Korra here as well, so... Korra and Hydroid actually mix very well for this. Because we can both take care of one side without problem. Wave cleared. Okay. Just double checking around here. Yeah, it's always worth going around the edges. But yeah, it also might be worth it to just clear certain stuff out. Because yeah, even down here there's stuff. But the reason you want to come to somewhere like Io is it quite literally has the spawns for all but I think one of the Oxium methods. Oh my god, my nose. Which, as you can imagine, is very useful. Yeah, we already have 27, and I don't even have a resource booster. Is that ours? Okay, yeah, it is. It's hard to tell. That's one of the downsides of some of the stuff that are Eximuses, is you'll just never be able to tell. Because, yeah, I basically can help take care of stuff with the Korra. But yeah, I'm making sure... Yeah, there it is. See, this stuff likes to go flying a lot as well. Plus, as you can see, someone is walking around a lot. There's not much you can do about that. Like, I could ask nicely, but honestly, I'm not going to be rude. Not about that. There we go. And yeah, Ave is going to be very useful. Oh, yeah. The Necros, though, is going to be very nice as well. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I know my ability range is a bit large compared to the Korra one, but yeah. I am making a Korra, though, so that I'll be able to, like, farm with either of them, dependent on the map. Which will be nice. It'll make for a lot better farming possibilities. Because the Korra one is the most, like, useful in terms of stuff. I love that. Not eligible due to inactivity. It's because I just joined. I do have enough now, though. But I'm going to try and get more because I'm going to need a lot of Oxium. Because Oxium's used in a lot of stuff. It's one of those resources that once you use, you would think, oh, there isn't much. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I personally love going out of my way to collect shit. Because, yeah, you will get a lot just from, like, going around under. Because, yeah, I get a lot of stuff under here as well. That's one of the benefits of Hydroid. Is if it's a multi-layered thing like this, sometimes you'll actually get the stuff beneath it. Nice. Oh my god. Okay. Thank God for Ave. Because, yeah, Ave allows me to see stuff pretty far in terms of distance, which definitely helps. Bonk. 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 I always do that. Wrong ability. Wrong character. I do not have Sentience Wrath on Hydroid. Though I might, if I do get a second Caliban, or Caliban Prime, I'm gonna end up subsuming a Caliban just for Sentience Wrath. Like, unironically. I love the stomp. Now see, if this was also giving Neurodes, I think it would be the perfect spot to farm them. Because it's like, well, you need all these different things. Well, don't worry. They're all right here. But one may not be so lucky. Such luck does not exist in this. But I have almost 150. I know I'm gonna need a lot. Because if I remember correctly, one of the things literally needs, like, I think, I can actually pull it up real quick. Octavia, Warframe. It's, I believe it's her systems. Because, in particular, I have all of her parts now, so I could craft her once I get the supplies. The problem is how freaking expensive. Yeah, I need 3 Neurodes, 5 Orican cells, which is gonna suck. 20 Morphics, 5 Neural Sensors, the Mana Cord, 1,000 Oxium. That's 6,000 polymer bundles and another 4,800 polymer bundles, and this does help me get some of the salvage of the 25k I will need. Then I'll need 100, then I'll need 1,500 plastids, which, that's no problem. 3,000 circuits, nothing. 2,000 Kuva, annoying, but not too bad. I mean, Kuva you can get relatively easily. I mean, you can literally buy it weekly from Iron Wake. But it's the sheer expenses in terms of, like, Oxium and stuff. So I might as well get some of that. Because I'm going to have to spend 50 for Folly. And then 1,000 for Octavia. But then I'm going to need more for other projects. So it's like... North Wind. A Meso Relic. I actually have everything on there. Because I already have the Epitaph Prime.
Continue to defend. You will be
Rip.
rewarded for your bravery.
Meow, 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 meow. Okay, and spawn tentacles.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
But yeah, we're just gonna need to go around here and there and just take care of stuff. But it also gives me time to just chat about random crap. So, who else is excited? We're getting closer and closer to Jade Shadow's constellations. I know, I believe tomorrow and the day after, there's
Heavy unit approaching.
specific streams that are going to have drops for Warframe, so that's going to be fun. Then we have TennoCon coming in July, where, I mean, let's be honest, it's kind of obvious the next big update is going to be Tau. I'm excited for that. I know that just in general, like, there's all sorts of stuff, and I'm really excited. Because I know Nyx and Rhino Prime are the main ones, like, being shown right now. To get Caliban Prime, I need his Neuropics and, I believe, Systems still. I find his Neuropics quite a bit in terms of, like, the relics they're in, but not his Systems. And I just have not gotten very lucky with that. I mean, I could reasonably, like, ask viewers, hey, do you want to do relic stuff? Which, I mean, is not bad, but it's also a thing of, don't want to make people think they have to. But that could just be the internal people pleaser inside me, like, no, but what if people have better things to do with their lives? Because, yeah, I know I'm very much a people pleaser when it comes to a lot of the stuff I do. But, yeah, I am a huge, like, fan of the idea of the different primes, and Caliban Prime is one I really want, since Caliban has been my main frame for a long time. And Caliban Prime is just Caliban, but better. Like, I know one I'll never truly get rid of is my original frame of Volt. Because I still have my original Volt. Because, yeah, why wouldn't I? Type thing. Also, I don't know why they aren't showing up on the side. It really annoys me when that happens. Because I genuinely don't know why. Also, I love that the Necros thing is actually, like, turning them green. Which definitely makes it a lot easier to tell, like, to the person, thank you. With all my heart, thank you. It makes it visible, legible, understandable. I'm just gonna resummon it because the tentacles are not in the best of places. I could technically go for my incarnate thing. I just don't see a point to yet. Holy crap, I got a lot. We're just summoning so much just chaos for these poor enemies. We'll keep going.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Okay. But yeah, oh, Oxium Drone. Just go in and collect those. There's some mods, apparently. But they're not there, meaning they're up. But this is almost up too, so let's just do a quick meow. I believe that they get stuck in the tentacles and then get killed by Korra's trap. It actually does the double thing twice, which is awesome, if I remember correctly. Like, it just means, cool, more shit for me. We are doing pretty good. Ravage. Ooh. Ravaging. Okay, Just need to keep an eye on waves, etc. Because I think the next one I probably will stop. I'm not 100% on that, though. Okay, I can just go around and around. And around we go. And resummon the squid. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that hurts you. I'll be fine. If anything, this gives me a great vantage point to just let them do their thing. I love how if you look at the water effect, you can kind of see the AoE of it. To kind of get an idea of the sheer size of the area. Crunch, 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 crunch. I don't even need to move. I could just sit here and just do this all day. But I'm not going to do this all day because I have respect for what's to come. Oh wow, I'm actually being shot at. Anyways. Let's just do another. And another, and another, and another. Okay, let's just do a bit of this. And we are getting all sorts of crap. Okay. Just gonna let them do their thing. Because I might as well. Yep. And then just... Okay, where is it? Okay, it has to be below. Bro was stuck in a corner. Wow. Okay.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
Corpus walkers. Fun. And did not mean to give myself armor, but here we are. Okay. I mean, I can just do this. Anything that comes in is just gonna die. Keep them getting grabbed. I believe I can just keep summoning these. Yeah, I can summon quite a few of them. Now we just have explosive rain in the middle as well. Ah, yes, your classic explosive rain. Okay, I can just do that. Getting all sorts of stuff. Bunk. Ooh, nice. one more mission and then I got the mission complete 2 thing. Okay, we can start Folly's next thing. And then we can start the last part if we so choose soon too. But first, I do want to get the argon crystals, I think. That's always the worst part. But it seems our first prime frame is done. Lavos Prime. Okay, we just scroll down a bit, make Folly's systems. And let's go grab those argon crystals quickly. And the easiest place for that... I could have done the Neo Fissure, actually. Hey there. I will hydrate and posture check. It's always good to just make sure you are doing well. Okay.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship
There we
for
go.
supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm.
Distractions? Where?
Shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Holy crap. Actually, I might be able to get my reaping spiral stuff up enough. Jesus Christ. We need like a good spot to do this. What about over here? Bonk, 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 bonk. Got a data terminal.
You found a bypass. Put it
Someone's playing Dante.
briefly disable security.
Or at least has the ability of Dante, because I just heard that frickin' sound. The fact that I can recognize that sound should say enough.
Bypass activated. Our operative is working double time. Get ready for a capsule.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can recognize a lot of that stuff now because I am just that type of person that I can actually recognize it.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Um,
Activating it will buy you more time.
okay, there's the exit. Always good to note. Honestly, this would probably be the best place to farm. And if not here, there's a few other room types. Oh, this is actually the perfect room type that I was thinking about. Let's just get some Hydroid tentacles in. And we should be good. Like, unironically. Huh. Don't see this room too often. At least not for me. I haven't seen this one in a long while now.
Life support on the way.
Because, yeah, here seems to be, like, the best place to do it. And... there they go. Anyways, we'll go back to my bow. What about this area is causing lag today? Jesus.
I've delivered another life
I think it might be someone's brain or something. Oh. Well, anyways. I don't really care too much about the Ayaton sculpture, honestly. That comes from that. I have so many, and I have so much endo. Like, I honestly don't care enough. Because, yeah, I am just absolutely obliterating enemies here, hoping for some, of what I need. At least I get some Rubio from this and Ferrite. I'm gonna need to feed the Throngler again after I'm done
When you
with
need it,
stuff.
extraction is ready.
Bonk. Like, I'm just gonna keep farming, I guess, before I extract. Because literally alls I need is just a small bit of stuff. I only need 2 crystals. Because, yeah, this is the, like, best farming room you could get. And there's another thing over here. I mean, damn. Oh, there's our first Argon crystal. Oh my god, I just got a second out of a frickin'... Damn. We got 4? Holy shit! 4 in one room is insanity. I mean, I guess we could just do here. They're gonna be traveling through so many rooms. But I'm not sure. Honestly, here seems to be the best place. Someone's extracting, but they can extract all they want. Or they just went by the extraction point. I just know I am getting my dollars worth. Might as well at least go to 10 minutes. Like, damn. Like, actually get some crap. It's not hard. But yeah, after we start making folly, I can mess with my first crime. That's how I'm gonna do it. I should probably do that. Because yeah, I've never had a prime before, so this is gonna be fun. Yep, there they go. Yeah, it seems we're all over here now, which is awesome. Another Argon crystal. Always useful. You need so many of those. And, like, I found the things you need the most of are, like, plastids, Orican cells, neurodes, like, stuff like that is the stuff that really, like, just, you need so much of it. And I need to, like, farm neurodes again, but it's just really boring to do it. And I'm gonna want a resource booster thing for it. Let me quickly go and use this, speed up time a little bit.
A bypass has been utilized. The operative is moving faster already.
There we go. I will say what sucks though is knowing the fact that we won't be able to get like full house air conditioning back till like mid-July at least. Which is like, ugh. It means we have to spend most of the summer without like air conditioner because of the fixing of crap.
We will all share in this bounty.
It's not gonna be
Hold out as
fun.
long as you can.
Okay, now that it's hit 10 minutes, I feel a bit more, like, willing to. But I also like helping. Can at least do that. Yeah, it seems they might... Yeah, I'm gonna go extract myself. I feel might be smart. Because I personally got what I need. And feel more comfortable doing it. I wish you could leave squad in this, so I could just, like, let them have fun on their own. Yeah, because I need to... Well, more like I want to try my new frame and stuff. Bonk. Bonk. The fuck is she doing? Freaking weird. But yeah, once I try my new frame, I plan to level them up and stuff so that we can, like, do some vodka hunts and whatnot. Bonk. Bonk. Oh my god, Captain Vor was like, just after I frickin' showed up. Also, if you give me a second, I need to fix my damn thing. Okay. So if I do that... Boom! Now it won't look like I'm talking when I'm just taking a sip of something. Okay. I'm still on Hydroid farming. Let's go back to default. And we can swap to Lavos Prime. Okay, let's see. Abilities. Lash out with Toxic Serpentine Strike, consuming the target to heal Lavos. Hold to imbue all abilities with Toxin. Dash forward, crashing through enemies, leaving an icy trail of broken vials. Hold to imbue next ability cast with Cold. Launch a probe that converts health and energy orbs into universal orbs that provide both ammo pickups and universal pickups. The probe shock enemy each close proximity, each electric foe, reducing ability cooldown by 1.5. Imbue your next ability cast electricity. Give me a second. Sorry, it was my mom. Had to answer. Callus probes erupt from Lavos, douse combatant in the fiery gel. Hold to imbue next ability cast with heat. Interesting. But this one is all abilities with Toxin. Augments. Wow, the two people. Use ability cooldowns of 4% at least enemies, often by grants ability range. Probe augment. Probe returns to cast position, reaching max range, remains nearby. Interesting. Energy and universal orbs give Lavos status immunity for 10 seconds. Hold any abilities to imbue the next cast with additional elemental damage and status. Interesting. Oh? So I could use his shoulder guard, or... I mean, there's not much of a difference. I mean, at least with the helmet there is, but I don't think I'm gonna change that. He barely changes. Jesus. Hey, Orpheus. Orpheus? Hi, Orpheus. Hope you're doing well today. I am just testing. I got my first prime, Lavos. Actually, wait a minute. If I equip this... Oh! Thanks for the follow, Joy. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay and are having a wonderful day. Welcome on into the labyrinth. Okay, I'm gonna move this to here. And then what I can do is I can change its color. What? $50-50, that's a bot. Yeah, 50-50, that's a bot. Like, 100%. I've been around the block enough to see, like, you know, there's a high chance that's a bot. And if it's not, it's not. I'm just not gonna take the risk. Okay, what should I make its main color scheme? I could go for the green, but I think what I'm gonna do... No, I have. I just try to make it, like, a little, like, less noticeable for people. Okay, yeah, this is gonna look better. Okay, and then... emissive-wise, I'm gonna go for... probably this? No, I want a darker orange. There we go. And then I can do this around it. Oh, that's gonna look so much cooler. Yo, it looks like lava going through him. So accents changes a lot, actually. So if we're going for orange and stuff... I might keep the accents gold, unironically. Turretary... I could go for a charcoaly color. Secondary, though, is the main color. I think what I'm going to do for that is... could go for a deep green. Yeah, I'm going to go for like a deep green here because it works with this. But for the primary color, I could go for red, blue, or green. I think I might go for a teal. PMO. I have no idea what that means, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, oh, it just pisses you off. That is fair. Yeah, this is my first ever Prime, and I gotta say, I just love, like, the design of it. I think I could go for... oh god, that's... oh yeah, the Prime designs are insane from what I've seen. Holy crap, that is... I want to, like, make it more bronze, I think. Though the gold works really well with it, I think. Energy-wise, I gotta make it orange. Look how cool this looks. And I haven't even added attachments or anything. I could change out his shoulder guards for, like, the attachments that I have, but I genuinely don't think it'll look as good. Leg-wise? I could put these on the legs if I really wanted. And then what I can do is I can set them to, like, almost this semi-golden. Where then I can use that. And then turretary of, like, greens. The emissions need to be orange. Orange. And then the energy I want to be, like, in orange as well. And then the accents, which... yeah, I'll just do that. And then I could... oh, whoa! That makes him bright. That doesn't look right. What if I did this? Or maybe this one? Actually, this one does kind of work. You know what? That is so slay. The fact that he actively chose to give himself heals. That is the most slay thing ever. This looks cool and all, but it feels a bit too fragmented. This does not look the best on him, I don't think. A Fey Path is eh. I'm between this, the Orbit one, and the Tiltarian. Both would work. I think I'm going to go for this one. I could do a Signa, but... oh, okay, wait, never mind. I was about to say, none of them really look cool. And then if I Y offset to kind of move it more into his neck. Oh, look at that. Floor is glorious. Generally, he's cool just for his kit to not feel like alchemy. Oof. Oh, I could do that as well. But I don't think he needs it. There we go. Look at this. Oh, he looks awesome. Actually, there is one thing I didn't get to show off yet. This is my Neza. I based it off Noivern. And it looks so good. Like, I've just been going through doing that stuff. Okay, now, let's see. Oh boy, I have a lot of stuff I can fill in. Arcane Battery. Because maximum energy per armor is amazing. You just redid your Neza 2 days ago? Nice. Modifies ability cooldown reduction granted by transmission probe. Modifies duration of any status dealt by Lavos would... oh, so duration would be good here for him. I mean, Dreamer's Bond is, like, the best. Okay, and then... I think I'll go for Arcane Concentration, then. Energy 0. What? Why is his energy 0? Start missions with 0. Oh, it's the starting energy. I was about to say, what? Why is it 0? That's really odd. Okay, so shield. On shield break, invulnerable, yada yada. Reduces damage, all except toxin. But yeah, I'm gonna want some armor stuff. And I think, unironically, as much as I don't use a lot of these anymore, like I don't use these as much, I think I'm gonna use them on him. Because it gives me a lot of stuff I'd like. It'd get rid of Dante's. That's a problem. Like, that's one of the problems. Honestly, I do need to redo, like, Dante and stuff. Because, like, my Dante is okay, but I need a better, like, set. Because, I mean, look at his stat stuff. I need a better set for him. So that's something I'm going to have to do. But at least with Lavos Prime, I can do that, which actually... Do I have another one of these? No, I do not. I'm gonna want to put Equilibrium on him anyway. So at max, it's 100% more HP, which if I got rid of it, this is 115%. And this one goes up to 100 as well. But there's one reason I'm looking at this, and that status effects from abilities that deal heat damage will be applied twice. Okay, so I'll just have to use this for now. Because... Hey, little guy. Little bug. Because, yeah, I think if I don't use the Umbral stuff, I'm going to need armor and health, but I can use Equilibrium, which... Actually, wait a minute. It doesn't matter. I can change that, so I don't need Equilibrium, really. Ability Duration, Ability Reach. I can use these, get more energy abilities are converted into shield, and I get more duration, range, etc. I'm going to need more strength and armor, but one of the ways I can get armor, I could do steel fiber. I do get one more if I do that. Then I can use this, which gives me more health and armor. I'll have less health and strength. Oh yeah, and then mix that with mix that with what I have. All this armor here, I get more armor at the cost of some health and strength, but this is also unranked as well, so... Wait a minute. I can also Umbra polarize him as well. So I could do the Umbra stuff later. Like, unironically.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Thanks, Ordis. Okay, where would be the best place to level him up? The Index! Joking aside, I'm trying to think of the best place. I could do the Descendia. I need to do that still this week. I'm just debating because I also don't want to be a, like, burden for my team. Especially for Steel Path. When there's no respawns and stuff. Do I still have the affinity boosters? No, I don't. What would be the best place? Honestly, probably the Syndicate, because I know I can't do this. Because I'm not Mastery rank 30 yet, but I am over half the way there. Most efficient for affinity drops, otherwise Sanctuary or Hydron? Hydron. Trying to remember where Hydron is. But yeah, I might... Yeah, I might do the Descendia then. I just don't want to be too much of a liability. Oh, defense mission. The problem is I also don't know how to play Lavos yet. Okay, let's see.
Stole my mind. Violence is the sole means to
Oh, I don't need energy.
Show me you speak the language of death.
Oh. Okay, that actually gives me an idea. Because that means I can actually switch my armor energy thing. Also, God, I'm so close to the next one.
Later.
So I can actually go into here. I can get rid of Arcane Battery. For something else. Avenger. Rage is eh. On melee kill, pistol hit. If on enemy frozen, gain ability strength, ability duration. Ooh. This could actually work really well since I can freeze. In general. Or I could do this one. But yeah, I think the freeze is probably my best one here. Okay. Because yeah, I don't think I'll probably get anyone to join me in the Descendia. Like, likely. Plus, the best way to... This will probably be the best way to at least, like, kind of get an idea of how he works. Is by doing a Sanctuary first, and then we'll do Descendia. Oh crap, I forgot to craft Folly's parts. I still have to craft her 2 parts. Yeah, I was actually able to get the rest of the parts for Folly, and oh my god, that was a lag spike and a half. One of the other things I got, I can't exactly show off easily, is an Incarnate. So that's gonna be a bit before I can even show it off. Not gonna lie, I do wish my friends were awake so I could actually, like, do the Descendia with them. The good thing about the hate is if I mix it with my status effect thing for the heat damage, that's going to be amazing for this guy. Oh, I can turn it into viral too. That's so awesome. So I basically have access to all this like poison stuff. Oh wait, I don't need the I don't think I need the Yeah, no, I don't need those abilities to actually use them. That's actually so cool. I literally am an alchemist. That's actually kind of sick. Wait a minute, I can literally create magnetic for this. That's actually really versatile. No, because that's not part of the passive. That's just part of the normal abilities. Even though I don't have them all unlocked, I can do that because the passive is separate.
Enter the conduit now.
Okay, that's actually going to be very useful. Because if I look at my passive, it is energy and universal orbs give status immunity, and then holding the ability will to imbue the next cast with additional elemental damage and status. But you can even use abilities that you don't have unlocked yet. So that's actually kind of nice. So even though I can't use the third ability, I can still, like, use the third ability's element. So the fact that I can actually, like, do that is kind of nice. Oh, this is so cool. I can literally make a gas dash. This is so neat. Like, unironically, this is, like, really cool. So if I do this, there's my probe, and it should be dealing corrosion. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I didn't think it would actually, like, give me that ability to do that. So that's actually, like, really nice. Because I can shred through their armor a lot quicker now. It also means I can just do this. Wapong. So if I can keep... So the fact that I can up my status chance and stuff, I can just do... I could just hold down 4 and then just, like, apply heat to things. Like, well, like this, for example. And then I just get bonus damage and, double the status effects with the hate. So I actually can, like, really use that to my advantage. Okay, so that gives me some ideas. Of course, I'll need to get better about using the abilities and stuff, but that shouldn't be too bad. Oh wow, more Korra systems. I have so many sets of things. I'm actually really excited about my new Prime. Okay, so now I can actually do this quickly before I forget. Okay, Geyer Prime, Hydroid, Korra, Colivro, Nyx, Protea Prime, Stynax. I passed her. I 100% passed Folly. Yeah, Folly Chassis. And now, all 3 parts are being made. And once those are done, I'll actually be able to make Folly. And I do have extra stuff, so I could make this. Could make the Calivro Neuropics as well. And then I have exactly enough to make the Steinax stuff too. Awesome. And as you can see, I also have Korra being made. I've been doing a lot in this. Now see, if his ability is imbued into my weapon as well, that would be insane. But I feel like that'd be broken.
We went to Tau to make a new and glorious home for ourselves. Resources were simply required to begin again.
Okay. Seems we got a lot of enemies weak to corrosion. If I do this and then catalyze, I wonder. Oh god, not those things. And then catalyze. Boom. Give me a second. There we go. Had to get rid of a bug that was crawling on my arm. So, catalyze erupts from Lavos, dousing combatants in a fiery gel. Damage is double for each element afflict. Oh, wait a minute. So I can have like the ultimate status build here. Oh my good lord. And actually, I'll be able to do what I meant to do. You energy leeches are nothing to me. Not anymore. Come on, I need to keep my melee thing going. Come on. Yes! The hate incarnate. I can shoot explosive slashes. It's awesome. Who said you have the right to have a wall of ice? Boom. I kind of like Lavos Prime. He's definitely not that bad. With the right setup, you can definitely, like, do a lot. Okay.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so.
Efforts had to be made to make it less so. Okay, let's try and find more. Boom! Boom! God, this guy is really gassy, but undone. Good Good thing I have Epitaph Prime here. I know what I must do as soon as I get up. Boom. Try and not die, that's for sure. I will say, my shield is probably my weakest point. But... Hmm. Wait a minute, if I do this, and then my secondary, I wonder... Because it does do an explosion, which is probably going to be very useful. Seek and destroy!
Such boils fester within all. Sin is our sickness. We are morbid with guilt and shame.
Ouch. Looks like I need some magnetic.
And what is this supposed to represent, devil? Your childhood? Your mother, perhaps?
I will remind you that I could have abandoned you in that primitive and unenlightened hellhole. Yet I did not.
Take out that one. Any others? Those are crystals. Oh. That wasn't too bad. I will say it is... I don't know whose ability is yellow, but frick, it is hard to see past it. Like, unironically. Oh, defend! At least we get Uriel's theme with this. Honestly, banger-ass theme. Okay, oh god. This place is, like, lagging me a bit. Like, someone joined, and ever since then, like, there's just been a bit of lag, and I think it's from connection. Chunk. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a bit of this. God, do you ever, like, feel like that crawling on your skin, but there's nothing there? Because you're just thinking about a bug, and your brain just automatically does that? Because that's what's happening right now, and it's so annoying, because it's just, like... Because I don't know if I'm just thinking it up, or if it's actually a bug now. And it's hard to tell. Driving me insane. Don't worry, I got a nice probe with your name on it. You know, that sounds a lot worse than I meant it to.
Bon. The devil is our locomotive, and we must blow off his steam.
Ah ha 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 ha. Bum 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 bum. And boom. Don't worry, I got this. Holy crap. Honestly, I love the fact that I can basically, like, switch for situations. Oh. Chunk. I can't tell if they're on our side or not, but... Got it. Okay, let's just mix some elements. Let's keep going.
I was just about to light the candles.
Let's see. What do we get?
Come. Soul's light has not abandoned you yet. And neither have I.
Who will? Upon entering a new infernum. Jesus. Gain armor that stacks over time upon taking health damage. Ooh, both of these are really good. But I think I'm going to take Soul Shield. That was a difficult one to choose because both aren't, like, the best you can get, but are still good in their own ways. So I'm just going to keep getting armor while I have shield. But since I can recover shield sometimes, that's going to be very nice.
Usually, I relish tension, but I recommend staying out of the light. Trust me.
Ba-ba. Okay. Well, at least I found some of that Voidoplast. Okay. I will say, Archon hunts were a lot more difficult than I thought they would be. I had a lot of trouble. Alchemy!
Alchemy?
Perfect!
Finally figure out how to make gold from lead. Magnifique.
Get some gas on this fire. Boom. I will say the nice thing about this is I can... Oh, that is the one downside, is I will accidentally do that so often. I already know it. Like when I'm not doing fire first. But yeah, I could do like the blast thing to like a big grouping of enemies. Wait. They count as murmur. Okay. I know what I can do. I can do a bit of that, and then it gives me time to do a bit of this, which then I can use against Murmur. and it should do a lot more. Jesus Christ. I will say, it is very hard to keep doing, like, the 1, 2, 3, 4 bit. I wish I could, like, fit it all on a mouse, but I can't.
I am accustomed to not trusting that which I see. I may be to blame for this one.
Wait, Mimic. Another Mimic! Chunk! Okay, and then I can do this, and... Oh, I fell. I saw mimics, and I was like, oh, must scan!
Hunting with a cravat. We used to set them on convicts back in my day. Splendid for working on.
Oh god, it's one of these. Well, good thing I have gas damage. Phoom. Oh wait, I can actually do them at the same at once. Okay, so if I do my fingers in that way... Okay, this is gonna feel weird for my fingers, but I'll get used to it. Ooh. This is very weird for my fingers to do. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to, but I'm definitely going to get used to it. Holy crap. I'm getting better at, like, using Lavos, which is amazing. So, like, once I know what I'm fighting, I can just be like, okay, this is the combination I'm gonna need. And then I can just... And... Not the chair! The chair is falling down! Oh, I can do that while reviving as well. Okay, so depending on what we run into, I can combine using my fingers. God, my hand is not gonna like doing that too much at first because it feels weird to move my fingers up instead of down. Arbitration drones. Okay, these are necromites, so...
One more upon my shoulders with each floor.
Okay.
Indeed. Imagine what it was like to live this kind of carnage in the waking world, Marie.
So we're gonna have a lot of necromites and stuff. So radiation will be good. Corrosion's good against the Grenier. The fact that I have to use an ability, though, to get, like, certain things off. Blast! Boom. Oh my god. I need to heal up. Look at all of the status effects he has on. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna need a bit of corrosion here. And I mean a lot of it. God, this guy's gonna be annoying. I forgot, these guys in particular don't get affected by certain types of damage. So I just need to just do my best. I know what I must do. Drone. And then, even without status effects, that's gonna do, like, some damage. I need Blast to get in there. Oh, there we go. That ability usage. God, it is hard to do that, but, like, I'm definitely getting used to it. It's just not an easy thing to just change, like, to what you need.
Deep within Roth's own psyche, we find a shrine to himself.
Okay, we're gonna have a lot of these, so let's get some magnetic on the field. Meow. What the fuck? Things I did not expect to see come out of that. Dear God. What the fuck? Ooh, Endo. Sorry. Okay, what are we gonna need? Jesus.
Ah, there you are. Here you are safe.
Nice. Range hits at 5%. And this doesn't do anything. Like, literally, that doesn't do anything negative to me. I have infinite ammo, so I just get a 5% chance to instantly kill enemies. Unless it breaks, imagine it crashes the game for all of us. It just is like, just over. I would probably cry, but it would also be really frickin' funny. The murmur.
I sense nothing from this one. No malice, no hate, no jealousy.
Oh, my status effects, Batman. I know what to do.
This entity must be defeated.
It just burrowed. Damn it. Well, that was easy. Being able to deal, like, weaknesses helps so much.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us.
The air on Tau was toxic to us. Oh,
Would you do the same if you
perfect.
wish to
Radiation's great against, sentience. I just realized Lavos is probably the most perfect one to deal with, like, a sentient of all of them. Surely from his abilities, if you think about it. I can't tell if I have 3 or not. I guess I'll check A. Well, what now? I mean, I'm just kind of here. Oh, it's because it's done. I am not helping a lot, and I feel bad. Oh, shit. Okay.
Such machines. What empty skulls they must leave in their wake.
Boom.
And without them, no progress is to be made.
Narmer, 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 narmer.
They protège nos
Crap, I don't remember what Narmer's weak to off the top of my head. Isn't it like... Oh wait, no, it's not Narmer, it's Skuldra.
It's all right, Marie. They are only phantoms. They cannot.
Crap,
truly
what's
harm
Skuldra weak to? They're immune to gas, I know that.
Usually, I relish tension, but I recommend...
I know they're not weak to magnetic. Trying to remember. Was it corrosion? I think it was corrosion. Yeah, it was corrosion, I think. Or was it viral? It could have been either, honestly. But I think it was corrosion. God, trying to remember that is very difficult for me. Whee!
This demon, this grossling, it mocks us with all its greed.
Oh,
It
perfect.
must be vanquished for decency's sake.
Ow. Yeah, these are Murmur. So what are we protecting from? That entirely depends on what I'm going to use. Murmur? Sounds good. Boom. Holy crap. Oh. It is easier said than done to frickin' do that, but damn, is it fun. Have I gotten the Somnicord?
Each time we do this, you bleed a little more out.
Okay, yeah, I did.
Oh, what a
Double checking, because you never know.
I like it.
Yeah, I need more speed on my Warframes. I just don't have it.
By Venice, ash and bone. I am the Inferno. Pray me away, Marie. Just try.
Soul, bless this willing sacrifice.
Nice.
But effective.
Woo! Nice, I got a bunch of stuff. And we're max rank with Lavos? Which is perfect. Because now I can Forma him as well if I want. But I feel like if I'm gonna use the Umbral Forma, I want to use like a, I want to use it on something that's going to become a main frame for me. Okay, so I am going to probably want more shield. I believe that is under this. Oh yeah, I'm going to want adaptation, 100%. I didn't even think about that. I'm going to really want that. And I only have one Forma type. What do I have in terms of focus lenses? Nothing really too big. Overall, though, like, I don't mind it. But I really want range, because, like, what that is so useful for me. I just need more space. That's the reality. What I would want, because I only have one adaptation, that's the problem. I mean, I could do this. I lose a bit of health and armor, but I gain adaptation instead. I think that's the best way to go about Lavos. But that is only one of the things I need to do today. Because I need quite a few things. Because if I look at this, I need Formas, Detonite Injectors, a bunch of other stuff. But one of the main things, like, I'm running on a Morphix and other stuff.
For 3 milliseconds.
and other stuff as well.
Time he cleans something, he makes
I need to do the,
there I go again.
frickin' mycelium stuff. Because I'm just thinking about it, because I do need to do that. I need more Phildrons. I need a bunch of just Neurodes. Heart Nocturals, Entroplasms, Salvage, etc. Like, I just need a lot of crap that I just don't have. And then in terms of Caliban Prime, I still need his systems and neuropics. Because that's the one I really want. Because, yeah, I have this one for neuropics left. And then I have a bunch with his blueprint and his chassis. But I don't have any with his system. Which I really want, like, some of these. Like, this would be the best if I could get, is the Vanguard ones. I just don't remember where... I don't know how you get the Vanguard stuff. Like, because if I knew, I would say something. Because Vanguard relics are a whole separate thing. Oh, Prime Resurgence. Because, yeah, because this is one that just only appears at times. But yeah, it's like, I know I need to get Axie C10, 11. Actually, C11 would be the best for me. So Axie C11. If I look at the best way to get that, it's drop source, Lua disruption, tier 3 interceptions on Sedna, Eris, and Pluto's specific things, tier 4 dark sector survival, Lua disruption, several survival things, defense things. Like, it's on several of them. It's just face off. The highest percentage is the interception tier 3s and Lua disruption. So let's see. Lua, mobile defense. This one is one of them. But B and C both have the chance of it in here. Then which one? Okay. Then the next one, where is it? Oh, there it is. Then here is another one, and then Eris has the last one, apparently. For this, where we'd have to go here. And I'd need people to join me for that, because, mind you, this is not even, like... Yeah, because this is for the system blueprints of Caliban Prime, which at a Radiant is a 10%. So I'm going to need several of these. I could either... The question is, where would I more likely be able to find a squad? This is one of the few times where it's like, I'm okay if like, people join me and stuff, because I genuinely am like, anything to make this easier.
Keep fighting. We have lost control of a tower.
God, I remember this one. Because, yeah, I'd need to get some people together for this. To do it more, like, effectively.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
I also just realized I'm still Lavos. And not, like, my main. Like, I love Lavos and all. Like, I love the idea behind him. 100%. Not good for defensive stuff like this. But I can at least strip them of their effects. I mean, I could make a Lavos Prime Spectre, unironically.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Because, yeah, I'm gonna need to
The enemy have
go switch to a defensive frame for this.
Stay and decode more messages. They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
What's in this one?
Today,
Varuna Prime
decoding
Systems.
enemy transmissions. We have also
Nice.
disrupted
Neat. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do something with that. Oh boy. Okay, let me quickly switch back to my mainframe.
Ready for action.
Okay, so I could also just go into some of these and pray to God someone gets it, but what do I even have that could... I actually do need, I do need that. I also wouldn't mind that. Actually, let's just do some relic stuff, because honestly, I need relics. Like, badly. Like, badly, badly.
these radiant
Interception.
towers carry interplanetary communications.
Yay. I mean, this is one of the places I can get that one relic.
Messages. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Hold position. Yeah, because I can, use capture... I can use some of my specters. Because I have a Jade Spectre. And then... Who's this Spectre? I don't remember what's my tier 1. Okay, it's a Caliban.
This tower is ours now.
And then I can get a tier 4 here, which I know is Caliban. Oh no. It's, Excalibur.
Captured a tower.
Did my Jade die? Or can you only have one of those types of specters? Oh my god, this is hell with only one person.
Tower online. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Excalibur's doing what he can.
You have captured a radio tower.
Oh my lord. Oh, someone else joined.
Tower online.
We're getting people.
My amulet. What have they done to her? Fix this.
Oh my god, we're not alone.
Have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Captured Charlie.
Captured. Beginning stream decode now.
I need to do them in the shooting version at this point.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
That Spectre is helping. Oh, I can't... Wait. There we go, we got it on our side.
Tower lost.
Okay, we got someone in here capturing.
Dominating. Keep it up.
God, yeah, interception missions are some of the most annoying. The thing is, I don't even know if everyone's going to be able to get their reactant on this first one, just because people joined in at various times. You know what? I have 68 of these. No, 64 now. Never mind. I can get more anyway, even if I don't, like, even though I don't really need to. Huh. I was about to say, did it die? No, it's still alive. It's just trying.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our
Yeah. Oh my god, we actually were able to get enough reactant.
personnel.
And the good part is we have enough people that if we all decide to stay and do more Axie relics, we can actually all stand at one.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Okay, I'll take this. I guess I'll take this. I don't need this, that's for sure. But
Try and capture another signal. Be careful.
I can at least empty my Axie relics.
Stronger reinforcements.
Okay. Neutralizing, neutralizing. I will get to this one. That Excalibur Prime. Not Excalibur Prime. Excalibur Spectre is doing pretty nice. It is pretty good range.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Boom. God, that's so satisfying to do. Okay, we got that. Okay. I think we're doing pretty nice. B and D are the ones that love to get attacked the most, since they're in such specific spots that are perfect for it. Which makes sense. Bonk. Okay. Grab that. Honestly, thank God I placed down some of those specters because they have been helping a lot. Because they can seek out enemies that we don't even see in some cases.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Which is super nice. Okay, which one was it?
Ambulance is down.
You are mine.
Systems.
And the good part is we get Morphix from some of this.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Bonk.
We have control of all
Fab.
4 towers.
Wow. Wow.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Damn, I'm surprised he even survived that.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Will you stay or will you go? Sorry. Bro's stuck. Well, I guess I'm taking what I have right now. Tick, tick, tick.
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Can't really upgrade that one. My dude. Oh. Hold position. There. You on the other hand.
Is ours now.
No, not follow. Hold position. Because, in all honesty, if I have them there, I can have those two take care of stuff. And I could give them this guy to help hold position. And because I have loads of these,
We are in total control. Keep fighting. We have lost control of a tower.
okay, I can help. Because, yeah, those specters should do a lot in terms of just, like, stalling over there.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Oh my god, we're dominating! I mean, even if they're not perfect, they definitely are doing stuff. They're doing what they were told. Okay. And swoop. Bonk.
Well done, Tenant.
Wow, that actually, like, filled it so quickly. It's nice having an ability that just raises them all into the air. Ah. Oh, we're actually getting Oxy unintentionally, too. I think the funniest part is that despite being, like, held in position, these guys just do so well at protecting A. Take these guys out. Now, see, if I could find a thing that lowers ability speed, like the, how fast I cast,
The message.
that would be amazing for what I'm doing.
Eliminate everyone.
Exterminate everything. They're in the tunnels.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Big stretch. We're doing great here. Well, I'm gonna take the Epitaph Prime barrel because it will sell for the most ducats, as you can see. And I'm gonna need some ducats for biotech.
Message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
I can't use those yet, but... Why? One. And then after we go through all the Axii, I'll just... Because, honestly, I need to get rid of these relics. I've needed to for a while. And making it so I do it on stream so people can join if they want to also do them. Amazing. Plus, it allows for people to communicate better. Of like, hey, I need to get this. If you have anything with this, it'd be great. Yep, like always. Chop, chop, chop.
We have control of all 4 towers.
There we go. I'm actually thinking about setting up a build for Caliban that is specifically defense-oriented instead of, like, my normal, like, Caliban stuff. Like, that is, like... Because I believe there's one for the turrets that make it so they don't move when you place them down. I'd have to double-check that. But if so, it'd be great for, like, a tower defense type situation. Damn, that was quick. There's a lot right here that I can take care of as they fall. Okay, yeah, a lot of them are like... Jesus Christ. Oh, that's someone else's Spectre. Nice. Shock absorbers. Physical damage resistance. Ooh.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Fancy. I like explosive bow, personally. I wonder if there's any more, like, Umbral, mods that I don't know about yet. There probably are, knowing me. I probably have missed some. But if not, well, dang. You know they've been, accidentally shooting it if they had to tag that as ally.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Bonk. Triple. Dipple. And now, I can just shoot from under. Where is the exit over here? I know there is one. There it is.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh! I actually got the Ureli system blueprints. Everyone was like, oh my god, probably. And just, yep, this is mine. At least I'm getting a lot of void traces.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful, though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Guess we're not going further with Axie.
Active here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
Pruma Prime. So we did get Ureli Prime systems. I wonder how much of Ureli Prime I actually have, because if I have a good chunk of it, I might just subsume Ureli next, just because I'm going to be getting her Prime. I meant to do this. Urel. Systems, chassis, and oh my god, I'm literally just missing her neuropics. Ureli Prime Blueprint. chassis, 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 chassis. And then I have one that has her neuropics. Oh shit, that's for Ureli. I'm one off of Ureli Prime. Holy crap. Like, I genuinely could go for Ureli Prime here. Let's see. Mobile defense, disruption, capture, spy. But this gives me a chance of Sephiroth Prime as well, which I know I have quite a bit of. Okay, I could do that. I guess we'll just do this one. We're probably not going to get Ureli's blueprint, her neuropics, like, in all honesty, but I would like Sephiroth Prime's blueprint, because I believe I am pretty close with Sephiroth Prime as well. Kalimos' best friend. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm at C.
You need more to open that relic.
I mean, I can take care of C pretty easy. So we got a Noko on 2 that I do not recognize. Is B broken? Is it B for broken? Or is it B for below? Because that's a problem. Now I see why B hasn't been collected yet. Relic cracked.
You have collected enough reactants to open.
Yeah, because they're not going up, so it means that B isn't theirs yet? I'm so confused. I think it's just broken. If anything, that just means one less to worry about. Boom. Boom.
Message decoded. Leave none alive.
Leave none alive? Sounds great, Lotus. Awesome. And boom.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you
I can
stay?
take this one. Okay, let's see. Yes! Wait, Varuna Prime's even rarer, though. And I do have parts of Varuna. Oh my god. No, my god, this is... Oh my lord.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
My gods. Jesus. I do want the Sangofang Syrofang Prime. It is prime time. Wait, I just noticed B didn't even have its thing over here.
You have captured a radio tower.
I think they are having trouble trying to get it to work too. I think B is broken.
We have control of all 4 towers.
I'm also going to take a screenshot of that because I need to show my friends that, because that is absurd. Because it is weird. Okay. Bonk. And yeah, I like the missions where I can just repeatedly, like, keep going from the first one to keep doing relics, like defense missions, interception like this. Stuff that allows you to keep going further are the best. They're below. Nice try. God. Sound like one of those, sounds like when I did that, it sounded like one of those, oh my god. It's like one of those old cartoony-esque bullies, almost. That you would see in, like, old cartoons, like bully villain style. Where the villain/bully is actually more friendly than villain. It's like a weird, like, game between them and the hero. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why, but that was my first thought, but it was. Okay. Yep. Okay, Hey, sniped. I don't know what was getting it, but it wasn't me. Bonk. Genuinely, though, like, we're not doing bad. I mean, we're almost to the point where we're just gonna have to go and just absolutely decimate everything around us. I'm gonna see if I can redo the Inneros quest, because if I can, and it still works, I don't know if it will work on replays of it, but if it does, I'm just gonna go in there, do the first part, so I can just scan all the Kavats that spawn, because you can scan them. I did find that out. You can scan those Kavats. That's how I got all the stuff I need for Korra, so that I can incubate a Kavat of my own. Because that would be amazing.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Oh boy. I do need this, so apparently they need that. I already have my Paris Prime, so I'm not as worried about its parts.
Try and capture another signal. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Let's see what Neo has.
Collected here today will go a long
So
way
we can get
to our cause.
the Parago Prime, Truman Prime, Zaku, Varuna Prime. 68 plastids. Darn, one off of greatness. Because, yeah, let me check my, inventory for Varuna. Oh, Voruna. Yeah, I have her chassis and neuropics and prime. And now her main blueprint. So I literally just need her systems. Prime Neuropics. Yep, here's the systems. Neo V11. So yeah, I'm actually close to getting Varuna Prime, too. Let's see. Neo Capture, Neo Mobile Defense. Let's do Mobile Defense. Zyku Prime, Ureli Chassis, Nautilus, Gyre, Sephiroth Prime. I mean, I'll at least upgrade this one. Because, yeah, if I can get enough Void Traces and stuff, I can just equip it and just go boom, boom, boom. Hey, Archer, hope you're doing well today. I will hydrate and posture check. Ow. I felt my arm pop when I shifted. that hurt. Like, that was a painful pop. Jesus. But yeah. I will say the thing that sucks is mid-July is when we're gonna finally be able to get the, like, main air conditioning back for the house. So we have, like, so thankfully, family was willing to help. And so we at least have some, like, room air conditioners to have as well, which at least allows us to, as you can imagine, oh my god, why is it? I was about to say, god, it is not disappearing. But yeah, I basically got that stuff set up because of how long it's going to take for the air conditioner, because 2 of my dogs are black. So they get hot very easily in the summer heat. Which then you mix with the fact of everything else, and it's like, yeah, it's been chaos. PC 97, it's 92. Oh yeah, no, we have a heat wave as well. You love black peppers. Oh yeah, I've posted pictures of them in the Discord. Of like 3 of the doggos that live in this house. Dewey and Athene are both black doggos, so they get hot very easily. But I had to get a new air conditioner for my room because, so outside it was like 102 degrees Fahrenheit, or I believe 36 or 38 degrees Celsius. And when I tried to get my air conditioner to work because it was hot as hell, and I was like, god, it's not working well despite being on. Turns out, as soon as I opened the window to replace it after getting a new one that's like in a window instead of like a standing, my room got cooler from just so like when I opened the window to replace the air conditioner, it was colder outside than it was in my room. And outside it was 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, that's how hot my room had gotten. Which, as you can imagine, sucked. So I was at least able to get a new air conditioner because, yeah, otherwise I probably would have died from heat stroke eventually, because I was so hot, I would just lay there like, like, it was so hell. Hey 22, hope you're doing well today. Right now we're doing some relic stuff. But yeah, it's like, the heat was that bad that 102 was colder than my room. And that's a terrifying thought. Did I? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've just been like half, because I read chat with like, okay, this may sound weird. I only read chat with like one of my eyes usually. And that may sound weird, but I've had this thing since I was younger where my eyes drift apart. Lazy eyes. Woohoo. But it also means I unintentionally will sometimes do it to read two things at once. Like, I don't know why I do it. I genuinely don't. My brain just auto does it. And it is very weird. But yeah, I really do love playing Warframe. Because yeah, like, part of the reason I set this stuff to public and whatnot, whenever I am playing on stream, is I honestly don't care if people join because I find it very fun in general. Plus, then it allows other people who may need certain things that I'm working towards to also get it. Like, for example, right now I am working on relics because I am 1 away from Varumna Prime. I'm also surprisingly, I'm 2 away from Caliban Prime. Yoreli Prime I'm close to as well. I'm 1 away from her. I just don't have any relics for her anymore. Ironically enough, I need both of their systems. But for Caliban, I need Neuropics and systems. But I was able to finish Lavos Prime and try him out today. I can show him off after this. I will say, I have met some very interestingly named people on this game. I don't know if I ever mentioned meeting a person named Tree Fetish on Warframe, or the person named SpongeBob Yowie. Then there was Yowie Knight. Like, I have run into some weirdly named people, but it's so great. I really do hope they're doing well. I know I also ran into someone called Froggy Chair. And I know earlier today we ran into someone whose name was just Chair with a bunch of numbers after it and stuff. Just dodge and weave, dodge and weave. But yeah, I definitely want to play more Warframe. Like, because I play quite a bit of Warframe off stream. But I know I would also not mind, like, I don't mind playing with, like, viewers when it comes to this, because it's like, I set it to public so it's not just, well, it's the only one I technically don't have. No dice, though, in terms of luck.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh god. Yeah, no, not War Thunder. I could never get into War Thunder. Like, I've seen ads of it and stuff, and it just is not my type of game. Like, it's not even a game that interests me or, like, piques my interest in any form. Like, it's just not my thing. I will say, I am really excited. 1,000 Hours dropped the game for a year because it wasn't fun anymore. That is fair. It's I know, very creative. It's literally just my actual, like, username. But, like, right now, I'm crafting the parts for Folly, Korra, and then I got my first Prime today of Lavos, which looks awesome. Literally looks like he has lava running through him. Just so dang cool. Like, Lavos Prime is awesome. And I do need, actually, I can't remember. Is the subsume timer up yet? Because I'd like to subsume something. Let's see. No, 8 hours.
Good.
Yeah, it's literally just my normal thing. As you can see, it is quite literally my normal thing. It's nothing special. I actively just haven't really cared enough to, like, make it much more special because I use it on everything else. Because, yeah, like, I've also been doing various stuff because, like, challenge-wise, I've done so many achievements unintentionally. Like, how close am I to field medic? I'm 2 away from field medic. I'm also close to ciphers. Oh my god, I have to do one more invasion.
Operator, Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes
And
are gone.
yeah, because I honestly don't care who I friend on here and whatnot. Because yeah, it's one of those things that's like, yeah, because I know if people want to play with me, they can. Because yeah. There, I'll invite you because I am going to do some Neo Fissures. Capture mobile defense. Capture mobile defense. Let's see. Right now I have gas and magnetic on. So I should be good with just a normal mobile defense. You know nothing about the game, but you see people... Oh, you should see my... Just for example, I've been playing this for about a month. And I already have almost 400 hours. Like, VR chat, I almost have 100. I almost have 50 with Astroneer. I have 537 with Binding of Isaac. Terraria, I have 1,500. I don't really do VC, I will say that. It's more of just doing stuff. Okay, I need to upgrade this. Because yeah, I just am making it kind of like fair for anyone who has like the what to play and stuff. God, that's a lot of hours on VR chat. But then again, I don't play a lot of VR chat because I'm not someone who really goes into public worlds because it's not my thing. I only use it to spend time with friends, mainly. Unblender, if that counts. Dang. Right now I'm just going for Varuna Prime's systems, or Calibra... Anything Varuna Prime systems, or Caliban Prime's Neuropics or systems are the ones I've been going for right now. As well as Ureli's systems, but that's a whole separate one that I believe is only an Axie. Because, yeah. Those are the main ones I've been going for. I will say, I also completed the Nightwave, and all I know is this next one will actually give me enough credits that I can finally get the Nihil's Oblet, which will be amazing. Because, yeah, I am 10 away from this. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm also excited for Folly to finish, too, because I'm excited to try Folly. I've never played Starbound. I've heard it's good, I just never have done it. There's a lot of games I've heard about that I just haven't tried yet, or just haven't gotten to. Just in general.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point.
All we have to do is just capture the target and then just destroy everything else. Anyways.
Defend yourself and use reaction. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I mean, everyone's different in that regard. I know for me, though, like, I personally, I like Minecraft a lot, but that's also from just doing various things. I've just been so addicted to Warframe recently that I have not played any other game in my free time. Not even Pacopia. And actually, speaking of Pacopia, did you hear that it's getting 3 expansions? You pay once, of course, but it's getting 3 expansions. The first one looks to be an underwater thing, and it has Mudkip. And my only thought is, oh, that alone is enough to sell it for some people. God, we are not getting reactant for the life of us. Bro, why are you at the objective? Frickin' fill your damn reactant, this rando. My god. Getting reactant is easier said than done. But yeah, I've been slowly collecting the frames and then subsuming some of the ones I don't really use. Like, I know on my list, Vaban is there for, like, inevitable ones.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm hoping we can frickin' get some to spawn, but sometimes you have to just get closer to them. Yeah, the only one there is literally the guy with 10 already, while the rest of us are looking for our lives. With no luck. Because, yeah, it doesn't seem there's any, like... Unless there's some over this way if I go further, but... Oh, God. Yeah, no, there's not. So... Don't know where the frick they got that reactant. Damn. God. This is one of the reasons I prefer the longer ones that just, like, are, like, defense or interception. Because it also means people can't force extract for the people who don't seem to understand the basic, like, manners of that. And nothing is spawning. What the heck? I am not finding reactant for the life of me. Anything spawning for you? Or no? There's a reactant. I mean, I guess maybe walking through I might find some. But God, I am not having luck for the life of me. Maybe if I go closer, I might see some, but I'm not sure. Like, genuinely. Which does suck. There we go. There was some over here. Thank God. Holy crap.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And I'm just gonna take the Forma. The Forma is just the best one here. All the neurodes I'm gonna need. I'm not excited for that. Because the neurodes are always the worst ones. For me. The best way I've been doing it is just farming the defense of Lith in for Earth. Because it's just like, boom, done. I can just do that with Hydroid and just go on normal mode for hours if I need. Etc. Okay. Let's just do mobile defense for this. I can't even upgrade it. But I can still equip it. It's not a high chance, but it's still a chance. And I've gotten weirder chances before in this game. I mean, God, earlier we got 4 Argon crystals from the same room. All from like chests and crap. Still don't know how. Because I know the max that can spawn naturally on the map as like a clump is 2. From what I remember, but enemies can drop it whenever. But I guess stuff like the cabinets, etc. are completely different. I mean, I'm fine without neurode farming. I can do that in my own time, honestly. I just know I need to figure out what I need for Varuna Prime first. And that requires me getting her systems. Then I can actually get a secondary Prime. That's the main plan, at least. Ow. Because, yeah, for me, I know Prime-wise, I do want to inevitably get Caliban Prime because I like Caliban a lot.
If lost upon the plains
Oh.
outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite trappings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da.
Thanks, Ordis.
Also never form a consonant again,
Oh,
but
Ordis.
you will not be dead.
Ordis, Ordis, Ordis. What are we going to do with ya? I will say, I'm so happy that I managed to get more of this, like, done. I do plan to do more on this side. I just need more stuff to put over here, and I need to farm crap for that eventually. It's more been a personal project of mine to fill this in slowly. Though I will say, some of the stuff has really changed. Like, these normally are the other way around, but I turned them upside down because they look like big flowers. Just waiting on them. And whatnot. Gives me some time to do some stuff, I guess, while we wait. I need to get the rest of the Excalibur stuff, too. Because I do have Gyre Prime, Cora. Okay. I can at least start making a bit of a list for Prime. Okay. Yeah, because I can... I'm also close to Gyre Prime. I'm just missing her chassis? Damn. I didn't realize that. So, 2 Nighton extract. What a surprise. Yeah, because I already have an Neuropic, so I need 2 Nighton extract and a Tellurium. I can get those. Tellurium's just annoying to get a bunch of, in my opinion. In terms of other stuff, Ureli, I just need some Argon Crystals, Neurodes, Tellurium, Nighton Extract. So if the systems are the same, like, as this, where it's like, oh yeah, 3 things are replaced, as you can see, the systems are all the same for them that I've seen. Yeah, they are. So all I'd need is Neurodes and Argon, and I could do that. I'm also surprised that I only need the chassis for Gyre Prime. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm, like, looking at what I need, like, there's quite a lot of stuff. I know for Caliban Prime, just systems and neuropics. Like, just for Dagoth, I just need 1 Neurodes and 2 Gallium, 3 Argon Crystals, and then just Bane Thorns. And they are such a nuisance to farm. Like, don't get me started on the Vein Thorns. At least I'll get Folly soon. I'm excited to try Folly. Thick Folly. I'm also 1 off of Gara in her base form. Same for Garuda. God, I am close to a few of these without realizing it. My 56 Harrow chassis. And I even have his Prime chassis, because why not? Inaros, I just need some Neurodes for. Invara, I need Neurodes, Morphix, Polymer, and Argon. And then I can make Invara. Cora, I could remake all her parts, but I don't really care. Comey, though, I literally just need, like, more Fate Pearls and stuff, so I can actually get the rest of her. I already have Necros. Done Mesa already. For Noko, I unironically have everything but his Neuropics, and then I can just craft them. And that one, I just have to literally, like, go and buy it. Octavia is down to just the thousands upon thousands of polymer, scrap, and then some oxium and neurodes. I also have a bunch of extra Revenant stuff. I also have all the stuff I need to make Uriel. I just need to get the items. And that just means farming one of the areas that actually is annoying to farm because of any lag, etc. on stream. Because, yeah. Oh, yeah, no. I know about the Harrow chassis thing. But yeah. I also could get Wukong if I just get some Plastids, Neurodes, and Argon Crystal. Damn. I didn't realize how close... Wait, I have most of Zyku. I just don't have his Neurotic. Jesus Christ. How much of these things do I have that I don't realize? Dear God. I have so much crap that I don't remember getting. Like, unironically, I just don't remember half of this stuff. I'm like, wait, when did I get this? Like, that's what it feels like.
This is a mobile defense mission.
Mobile defense mission.
Deliver payloads and defend a number of locations.
Oh, cool, thermofractures. Actually, thermofractures are great. I might actually do those with some friends later, because those are great for polymer bundles.
Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
And
Spotted.
bonk.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
Then I can upload her.
I'm in, Tenno.
There we go.
Take a moment. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to
Defeat the corrupted. Take their souls.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Sorry.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
I also have just been slowly scanning stuff for my codex here and there. I did actually learn something funny recently about Dante. So you know how in the Samaris thing you can't scan stuff?
You to defend.
Dante actually allows you to scan the shit in the Samaris stuff. Which is completely, like, out of the blue. Like, I was like, oh, damn. Because of his ability scanning things he kills with, his first ability. So, you can scan everything that he spawns with only Dante. And I think that is hilarious. Because even Samarius thought he did everything he could, but he didn't. There was one thing he forgot. And that is the power of bad luck with that. And
Robots inbound.
I always thought that held longer. Well, I'm actually surprised I was able to dodge through that.
Air is a terminal.
Okay.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
Ooh, bunch of enemies. Let's just stack this up. Actually, there's a way easier way for me to do this.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Okay. As I fail to do it right, but doesn't matter. Come on, I'm so close. Let's do this. There we go. Yeah. Just use this.
Still working on it.
Just blow everything up with explosive blades. Just as you do. I love the Hate Incarnate so much. It's so fun.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
And because I deal fire damage with my hate, it also does it to the blades. Boom. And... boom. And it also increases its damage and shit, which is amazing.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Pavos!
With my life, I protect your sacred crowns.
Every time I see him, I can't help but hear him how he says Pavos! Because it's so dumb. But it's so frickin' funny. I could actually steal his coin and then save a person. I do need Solaris standing, unironically. Okay. Dude's running like I can't see him. Anyways. And since we have the enemies distracted, they aren't really over there. Honestly, I need to get more of my frames to be as fast as my Caliban. Because my Caliban is really freaking fast. Boom. And bonk. Oh shit, Samacord. Where? I see it on the map. Ooh, part of the Archwing stuff. I've been wondering where I'd get that song. And stab. The odds were against us, Tenno, despite the fact we're, like, really just obliterating all of these enemies. Bonk. Bonk. I can just waddle along like nothing ever happened. And... boing. Dang. No dice. And I can always take the blueprint to sell for ducats since Bio-Takir is coming. Oh, he's a-coming.
Another job well executed.
Honestly, I have natural parkour speed because of the shards that my Caliban has right now. I have a lot of, like... my Caliban has some shards in him. Just casually shoving some Archon shards through his chest. Just like it's totally normal. Despite the fact it's totally not normal. Okay, I am going... that is the wrong one. To... oh, there's a Neo one that frickin' has defense. It's not perfect. But, God, it's amazing because it's defense, so we can just keep doing it. Oh my God, that's amazing. Me hearing the sound of dropping from a metal, like, machinery. Uh-oh, type feeling. You know, it's weird being able to be in a house while it's being literally lifted up. Like, unironically kind of weird. Because we're only on day 7 of, like, 13 or 14 days that they're gonna have to do this. And that's just for the outside, that's not the inside. Because we still have to wait 2 months to get the replacements for certain things.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Frickin' sucks, honestly. But not much I can do.
You're near a fissure.
Bonk. And whoop. Yeah, Caliban is perfect for this.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack.
I mean, he is a defensive frame, so it makes sense.
To open that relic.
And just obliterate everything. Oh boy, more Harrow chassis. My favorite. You know, as much as I'm gonna get it, like go out, like actually try and get the Harrow chassis thing, I know very well I'm probably not gonna use it. I just want it for completion's sake. I'm actually surprised the achievements on Steam in this game end only with Orb Valis and like a bit of Deimos.
We see your sacrifice.
Ooh, we got a Wisp. That's actually amazing. We got like a great defensive team. Doop a doop 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 doop. Doop a doop a doop bap ba da bap ba da da bap 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Actually, I know there was another thing that was announced. Deltarune Chapter 5 is coming out. We're getting an Ocarina of Time remake. Like, honestly, there's some really crazy stuff. Of course, they still haven't backed off into the old Miis, and they're trying to keep the new Miis, which look really cursed. But they're making Switch Sports Resort. There's a bunch of ports coming. The next From Software game, as weird as it sounds, is apparently going to be a multiplayer, I believe it was like Battle Royale-esque game, and my only thought was like, what? That feels very odd from FromSoft. Like, genuinely. Meow.
Once again, you leave me.
Meow. But yeah, like, there's a lot of stuff that they've kind of announced recently.
Death can be a savior.
Some looks cool, others don't. Oh, that's the wrong ability. I'm gonna do that so often unintentionally. Activate the laser. What? You can do that? I didn't realize you could do that. I'm a firing the laser. That's awesome. You know what? that's actually a... You learn something new. Oh, I have some cool emotes too. I love the emotes in this. I can actually do the wolf howl. I also need to fight him still. I have his summon, I just need to fight him. Like, unironically.
Reinforcements available.
Speed.
Choose to leave now or continue fighting.
Speed! Haha! Oh yeah, no, I have that too. Oh my god, the Caliban Prime Neuropics! I only need his systems now! Holy crap! Shing! Talk about lucky! Dang! Can I upgrade it? Yeah, no, I can't. I already got Calvin Prime's thing, so... Oh my god, I keep doing that. There. The fact that all I need is his systems now is insane. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have the same emote.
And stillness. This life belongs to him.
This life belongs to the motherland. I'm just gonna activate some... No, not that laser! I was about to say, I'm just gonna activate some lasers. Didn't expect a jade light beam to start falling down. So you ever think about the fact that London Bridge is falling down is about the bubonic plague? We never... And did we ever make one for COVID? Like, did we ever make one for COVID or the Spanish flu? Like, little, like, nursery rhyme songs? Because if not, we need to. We need to make nursery rhyme related to each of the pandemics that we've had. Because that would just be a funny little, like, weird human quirk to pass down. Just, ah yes, nursery rhymes for pandemics. I think it'd be fun. To be fair, though, it is kind of weird. Not that that stopped me before. Don't worry. I know how to use the lasers safely. I love the fact you can just... Every time I see the jade light, my first instinct is to look up and shoot. Like, ever since I learned you can destroy those, it was radiant. That's awesome. Now see, I have the opposite luck, where sometimes I get luckier with the non-radiance for some reason. Because that's just what my luck logic is like, I guess. I will say, I am really excited for the Pocopia update stuff. That's definitely going to be on my list of, oh yeah, I'm going to probably end up playing it. Alls I know is, with the Jade Shadows Constellations, I plan to play that on stream. And I'm so excited for it because I love Railjack so much because I find it so fun. And the fact that it's going to relate to Railjack stuff makes me so excited. The Wonders. I will say, it's kind of crazy to think that Destiny 2 is finally ending. Oh yeah, no, me and a lot of my friends really love Railjacks. My friend Lexi and Tochi both love Railjack as well. Ooh, Argon Crystal. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That's what it feels like every time I see one of those.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Unless you can handle a little bit more. I don't need the Bronco Prime receiver. I need the, I'm just gonna take this one so they get something. I wish they would have taken mine, but meh. Ooh, Aya. I actually do need Aya. I need it for several things. That's on them. I can handle way more. To be fair, though, I also have been doing Steel Path for a while now. So, like... I definitely can handle a lot more.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Actually, looking at what I need... So, I specifically need 40 6k points, and each Warframe gives 200 points per level. The Prime I already filled, gave me some. Folly is going to give me some. If I finish off Octavia and stuff, that'll give me some, so that would be 200 and then times 30, because it starts at unranked, which is not as much as I'd like. And then if I take the weapons that I'm also creating into account, that's 100 per level. So that would be 300 per weapon. But per Warframe it'd be 600 at worst. Wait, no, that's the wrong count. Brain is apparently not working fully for the 200 one. Because I'm thinking times 10, not times 30. God dang it. Because yeah, because it would be different. Oh my gosh. Because I know the first one would be the same, but it would be different for the second one. Because it's going to be a few thousands. Because yeah, if it's 100 each level, 30 would be about 3,000 if I'm doing my math correctly, meaning 6,000 per Warframe if I'm doing it correctly, but I know I might not be. My brain's not fully in the math mindset yet, so laser beams. Laser beams. Not gonna lie, that's like really satisfying to watch. Like, unironically, watching the lasers is really satisfying. And boom. But yeah, I'm really excited for the new Railjack stuff, and making it so it's actually accessible to anyone no matter the level of their Railjack is quite a smart idea. But one thing I do hope is that because they did say that Steel Path Railjack is looking to be a thing, and I'm so excited for that as well. I also hope we get to use our own Railjacks in the Uranus Proxima if we so choose, like for like separate from the actual quest, because if so, that would be really fun. Because I have a really nice Railjack, like, don't get me wrong. Like, my Railjack, I've worked on a lot. I almost can put liches into my Railjack if I so choose. Speaking of liches, my lich is no longer on Earth. She's on Mars now. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. I know this may sound weird, and for some people, they may think I'm crazy for it. I hope we get like, when we get Tau, we get an open world area for this with the sentient stuff, because I just want to explore Tau. Like, similar to how we have, like, Deimos and stuff. I would love to see that for Tau, just because I want to be able to explore it, but I also would love to, like, help a clan of, like, sentients that are, like, fully, like, their mind is all intact, etc. It'd be so cool. You have a bubble gun? It's actually kind of funny. And this will help. Just let them get lasered. The fact that the laser beams are so effective is actually kind of nice. And bump. I have a feeling we're also going to get more weapons with Tau damage once we get to Tau. Because I would be surprised if we didn't, because right now it's only... because like right now it's only really... Caliban Prime, and then their signature weapon. Their, like, signature melee weapon. Also, that looks awesome. I just had to get that out before I lost the thought. But yeah, it makes me really excited to see what else is going to, like, happen with the game, because Tau is, like, the next big story point. And it makes me so excited.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I'm also excited to learn more about Entrati. Because just in general. Dang. Yeah, whenever there's something that's just like neither of us really care about it, I just switch with the person for who chooses what so we both get void traces, because that's what I do. We could probably go another. But I don't know if it's a smart idea. Yeah, I think it's better we dip first.
We're done here.
You can get some upgrades.
Take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Argon crystal. And of course the classic Harrow chassis. Honestly, I love the fact that the Harrow chassis is the most common of all of the, like, system parts. As, like, a complete joke item at this point. And I think that's my favorite part of all of it, is that it's become such a joke item. Okay, so now I'll need some neurodes. But that won't be bad. I can easily get those later. One thing I do sometimes is I do accidentally leave Warframe on my computer while doing stuff. And then I'll, like, come back and be like, oh shit, I left it open. It's happened to me a few times already. Okay, so... let's see. We still got the defense one, which is nice. Cross-exterminate. Damn. Varuna, Gyre, Sephogoth, Nautilus, Daiku, Lavos. Actually, I can just do this. It'll be easier. Truma, Gyre, Zaiku, Sarafang. Bunch of those. Quasis Prime. Nautilus. Nautilus. Yeah, I don't have any of his systems in terms of blueprints, sadly. But I do have his main weapon. Oh shit, I only need its blade? I didn't realize that. I also am one dual Zoron blade away. But yeah, let's just do some more Neo. Try and get Varuna Prime bit. Because yeah, this will give me a good chance at it. Because at least with the Varuna Prime, I can get that crafting as well if I so choose and whatnot. Because I know for the Caliban systems, I'm going to need to farm it at, like, certain interception things as well. Because that's, like, one of my biggest things. I am debating just putting the Umbra thing on this, but I know very well I think I'd rather wait until I get the Prime version of Caliban. So that I can, like, redo this on that instead. Because, yeah, I have a lot of stuff I plan to redo on, like, some frames, because my plan is to try and recreate this the best I can on Prime before I subsume Caliban. Because, yeah, I have a lot of stuff I need to just go through. Like, for example, I could technically, like, replace Pressure Point on here with an Umbra mod slot with this. I also have a stance formation, but that doesn't really matter because I'm using the right one for this. That has been really good for me. And it's like, it works amazingly. And it's like, all it would really give me is more critical chance, which would be better for heavy attacks, and then more damage to sentience, but do I really care as much about that? Sentients aren't really common. I also need to do some stuff with this, but I just haven't figured out how I want to build this yet. No, I need the Caliban Prime systems and the Varuna systems. Those are the ones I, need, for primes. Prime! Yeah, because I have the Neuropics, I just need Caliban Prime systems. Gyre Prime's chassis, apparently. As well as, Varuna Prime's systems. Oh yeah, no, I mentioned, the Nautilus because I was just going through, like, what I had in terms of, like, relics for, like, the fancy stuff. I don't really care about the Nautilus because I'm not gonna really use it because I prefer Sly Guy. Like, how could you not prefer this adorable bean right here? I mean, who's a good boy right here? Sorry. But yeah, Varuna Prime or Caliban Prime systems are the only two I really need. Because if you have either, we could do those. Rescue Alchemy. Omnifissure. Never seen that. God. I will say, my Lich does not like me.
How much fun we had.
But I'm getting closer to finally getting that last part for her. And this is just how I have it in my Parazon right now. Is just to hope maybe I'll get it. I have a bunch of, like, random crap. Blood for ammo, Master Key. Yeah, I have a bunch of crap that I'm just like, yep, this is useful. I will say, I didn't even change his coloring besides his scarf and, like, the gold bits. I made more orange, but it really showed... it really shows how the dark scarf actually makes him look darker. Because he looks so bright. Then I got my Dante doing his best. My Hype Droid actually has a Tau Forge shard because I managed to find one of those when I was doing Necro Vaults with friends. But yeah, I'm ready when you are, by the way.
Covered in blood.
Okay.
Safe and sound.
I remember every moment we've shared. Every touch, every lash, every wound.
Ugh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to set off an air support charge. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. But yeah. Because I have the Nautilus systems. So it doesn't really matter too much. God, I need to get... Pluto. Arbitration. Oh, now I remember what those are. Oh, I need to defeat Void Angels, too. Damn. Or I could just deploy a charge and just boom. But, yeah, I'm ready when you are, 22. Because, yeah, I have a Varuna Prime one for systems. Whether you have a Caliban Prime system or a Varuna Prime system, both work. Okay. Okay, my extractor drones are not done yet, but they are getting close by now. I will say, I always put them in the Zaramon because the chance of Entrati Lanthorns. Plus the Void Gel is used in for a lot of stuff related to like the whole stuff with the Deimos and whatnot as well. It's just overall useful. But yeah. We're just waiting right now. Do. I could, if it weren't for the fact that I have to worry about copyright, I'd totally play the Jeopardy theme. Yay, copyright. Like, just in general. I need to talk to them more. God, they've all, like... And then I also have them. Yeah, I just need to, like, figure stuff out. Bird. I love Bird 3. Bird 3 is one of my favorite characters. Nothing will ever change that. Bird 3 is just great. I would protect Bird 3 with everything I have. And just hold him, because he's so cute. Fluffing a duck. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Actually, that reminds me of that one, video of the goose and the, backwards baseball cap just going in circles to Hey Ya. Just the Hey Ya, Hey Ya. As it's just dancing and it weirdly goes perfect with the music for some godforsaken reason. Like that's the first thing that comes to mind when you say duck. And I know it's not a duck, but it's like, it is kind of funny to me that that's the first thought. Okay. Actually, I don't know if any of you have read the Plants vs. Zombies comics, but that actually reminds me of one scene from the Garden Warfare comic arc, where, if I remember correctly, it was multiple characters got thrown backwards. Like, Sunflower hit, like, a cat or a dog. Then Nate landed on... I believe that was the character's name, was Nate. Landed on, like, some plushies. And then there was a duck that landed on a goose. And I'll never unsee that from my vision, because there's just that small portion of the duck, like, freaking out as it lands on a goose. With just a quack and a honk. The Plants vs. Zombies comics were really weird. I love that we have a Jade, which is honestly perfect. Because it means my, Ortholis... Yeah, there's a PvZ comic. Last I heard, apparently they've been uploading it to Webtoons, I think it was? Because I know the Avatar comics are on Webtoons now. But I believe my friend mentioned it to me, that the Plants vs. Zombies stuff, their comics are going on to Webtoons. Either they are now or they have been. I don't know how far it is. But, yeah, like, the Plants vs. Zombies comics are actually on Webtoons, apparently. Like, there's some... It's kind of nice, knowing that, like, these comics aren't gonna be lost to time as easily because of that. Makes me happy. Because it just happens to be one of those things that's like, when you know it, you know it. Because it's actually like a really fun, like, I remember it, it's like really fun. Because it's where the characters, I believe it's Nate and Lisa are their names. And Lisa, her uncle is Crazy Dave. If I remember correctly, there was also like a whole story arc about, point of view, you upset God. You know what? Fair. But I remember there being a story arc where, like, it was like Crazy Dave and ice cream. Like, it was this weird ice cream story arc related to Crazy Dave. It was something about, like, and I don't remember exactly what. I just remember it had something to do with Crazy Dave and ice cream. And that could be anything. But I remember the comic style looking really, like, cute in its own regards.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Because I know, like, the Garden Warfare one came out around, I'm just taking one of them. I mean, it's one more towards Gauze Prime, I guess. But yeah, it's like, I personally have just been, it's been so long since I last, like, looked at those comics, but I remember them so well because they were so funny. Because I know the Garden Warfare ones were created around Garden Warfare 2-ish? If I remember correctly.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded
And
for bravery.
that basically meant that, like, Rose and Citron and Colonel Corn existed by then. I don't remember if they all showed up in the comic or not. I think they did. And I believe it's the same comic that I'm talking about with the duck. But don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. I just know in general the PvZ comics were just really dumb but really funny in their own way. Like, I know that instead of Pop-Tarts, they had Pop Smarts for zombies. Because it had Neighborville. I know that for sure. Because Neighborville is literally the place that the whole thing takes place in.
Find out what's inside.
Which I think says a lot. Imagine living in a place called Neighborville. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, your village, it's Neighbor Village. We don't want any of that random crap. It needs to be the Neighbor Village, because you're neighbors. I do like myself some laser beams. Boom. And boom. Bonk. Insert random waypoint here. Bonk. And bonk. I will say, we are doing quite swell. Oh, that guy got absolutely obliterated. Boom! God, I love doing that. I just find it really fun. Oh, Warframe, how I love this game. Boo. There we go. Just blow a bunch of them up. Because why not? Honestly, we're doing pretty nice. We don't even have to do much with all this. It's just boom, boom. Like, we just shoot here and there. The rest of them just die. Don't worry, the lasers got him. I'm gonna focus on Jade, letting Jade do that, because Jade has the ranged healing she can do. But if Jade goes down, we're all fudged. We're all screwed. We're screwed beyond belief, then. Did I do it?
Extraction is ready.
Extraction is ready.
You can handle more of the enemy.
I mean, I've seen some weird pet names, so I'm not really surprised. I guess I'll do the Kestrel one. Since Biotekir is coming and stuff, then I can sell it to him. Get some ducats. Okay, let's do this. More Varuna Prime. See how lucky I can get.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Honestly, Jade is such a nice frame. I don't think I've ever showed off my Jade frame. I should one day. I made mine look like a fallen angel. Mainly because I wanted to. But I went for the colors of the Protector Stalker as well. So she's green and black. And then I gave her a halo. I gave her the flower halo thing. Because it just works. Just works really well. And boom. Bonk.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Wump. And wump. And wump. But yeah, this will be the last set of waves before I have to head off. Because I have other things I must do today. Yay. That's the one thing that does suck. Is when you have lots of things to do. I will say, I've also had roommates, like, of mine play Warframe for me. Like, where it's just like, they don't want to make an account because, and I quote, we don't want to do it. We're bored. But we don't have anything to play or do, and we don't want to make an account, so I'll just sometimes let them farm for me if they want. It's kind of funny. Though it does help. It also means there's a chance that if you see me online, it might not even be me. Which makes it even funnier. Because it has led to some confusion between me and friends before. One of the wonders. Now see, if I get my dogs to play it effectively, now that would be crazy. Make them pay rent through Warframe farming. Jokes aside, though, with that one. I don't mind the farming. I'm a big fan of grinding in games. Because I'm weird like that. A bit of a weirdo. A classic clown of a man. You know, normal things. But yeah, I. Okay, last wave. Woohoo! It's so funny watching them float up in the air only to get absolutely blasted by the second shockwave. Because, yeah, the fact that, like, just in general, I have so much stuff. I could probably sell for platinum if I really wanted, like, if I took the time. Oh, 100%, I could. And I'll definitely keep it in mind. I know in general, though, like, I just enjoy playing like, a lot of stuff. One of the things I've been farming a lot off-stream, because it's just, I like playing it by myself a lot, is Daviri. Because I need to farm more resources from Daviri. So it's been one that I've really been enjoying doing. And whoop. You know what? This should help. I can't do the left foot left stomp. I can only do right foot right stomp. Dang, what a shame. Don't worry, I can take care of these with laser beams. Honestly, the game should not have given me that power. By giving me the power to use laser beams, they really screwed.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that said paper throw for a moment instead of power throw. I guess I'll just do, yeah. Because if it's something we both don't want, it's just like, we'll just switch. Hey FNAF, hope you're doing well. You happen to join at one of the worst times for watching a stream because I'm about to head off. Ooh, I forgot we got an Argon crystal here. That's 2 of them. That is such an adorable protogen thing. But I'm gonna leave squad. But for those who are not part of it, etc., do stick around. I'm gonna send us off somewhere, depending if someone is live on the team. Give me a sec. I can do them. So we have the Discord, !Dislab, where we have our Discord. I announce whenever I go live, as well as if I'm sick in any way, etc. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. CST. The days I don't stream, !YouTube, where we have the VOD channel. So if you miss something, or want to catch up on stuff, that'll be over there. Be it Minecraft, Terraria, Warframe, etc. Either way, I hope you all have wonderful days. And I am going to send you over to one of my fellow team members. If you give me a second. I just need to quickly they recently got into Warframe themselves again. And And so there's been a lot of stuff with that. I watched them do a bit of it. If the frickin' thing lets me raid, oh my god. Can I just... boom? And that... You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Just give me a second. It's been a bit. I hope you all have wonderful days. Remember to always keep on the bright side. And I will see you guys later. Just remember, always share the love, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I'm sending you over to one of my fellow furry team members. Either way, just remember, be kind yourselves, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Looks like they are playing some Star Wars Old Republic, so that'll be fun. I've heard it's good. I don't really know much about it personally, so that'll be its own thing. Either way, I hope you have wonderful days. Remember to spread the love. I'll see you guys later. Okay, make sure the raid's set. Jesus Christ.